50 people commit RIP and condolences. Another politician has passed away that I'm about to tell you all about coming up in this report, my people. Video has been posted on Virtual TV Vlog, so I'm going to go over there and check out that. And the new video will be posted today. Subscribe to the channel, everybody. Alright, everybody subscribe to the channel and hit that post notification bell so whenever Virtual TV chops content, you will be notified instantly. Everything politics right now, Andrew Holness, everything, Mark Holding, everything politics that you need to know about. And I'm going to tell you, this one comes shocking right now. The passing of another politician report confirmed. Mark Holding also in this report coming up, every single body. Now, I'm going to ask you the question, okay? I'm going to ask you a question, everybody. Do you think that Andrew Holness is going on good so far? Yes or no? Is he going on good? Labor rights, comrades, answer the question for me, please, people. Alright? Is he going on good so far since he get the third term? No, the JLP secured victory on September 3rd general election for people, which was last year, 2025. Tell me how him going, my people. Him going good? Yes or no? Comment and tell me. 100 people like this video right now. Alright? Yes. No, unfortunately, my people, 2025, 2026 continues to show that a lot of persons who we know and love, and a lot of people in different types of position, well, death does not filter or censor anybody. You understand me? Okay? Yes. So condolences and RIPs. I'm going to tell you all about that coming up in the report. Also, this is the headline for the story, everybody. It is a pattern. Okay? The pattern, I'm going to tell you about the pattern. Now, the resistance women face in position of authority really arrives as something so honest as to open opposition. We're going to talk about that. You understand me? So you need to stay tuned. This now comes with Portia Simpson Miller along with other women who are currently in position of government. You understand me? See? So you need to stay tuned. Today is, of course, Prayer Tuesdays. Virtual TV prays that you have a great day today, and remember that your prayer life rules your entire life. We have a video for you played food, but that are further along in the segment. You understand? Because we know already I say me chat too much. You understand? So 50 people comment and tell me if Andrew are going good so far, yes or no. All comrades, if you are going good, comment good. Labor rights, comment good if you are going good. Okay? Comrade supporters, if you want to go on good, comment good. If you want to go on bad, comment bad. Subscribe to the channel, everybody. I'm going to play the video for Uno right now. Alright? 100 people like the video. Don't go away. Watch this.
You should be further strengthening the anti-corruption arsenal by introducing the important tool of unexplained wealth orders to further reinforce the tools available to law enforcement now for recovering illegally obtained income and wealth. That was agreed upon by both sides in 2019, but you have cast it asunder. Why have you abandoned the procedures of impeachment of parliamentarians and other holders of higher? We remain committed to these reforms that enhance accountability and good governance. I ask again, why have you not joined in our call for strong public education to promote wholesome values and attitudes based on love and respect for our fellow citizens, and playing by the rules or changing those rules if they're not fit for purpose? Why have you not joined?
100 people like the video right now as we say our condolences and our RIPs in farewell to another politician. But before we get to some more people, this is what I must read for you right now quickly. The resistance women face in position of authority rarely arrives as something so honest as open opposition. It comes instead through a sustained pattern, questioning capacity, manufacturing controversy, demanding standards of conduct that male predecessors were never held to, and treating the authority of an office as somehow provisional when a woman occupies it. It is a pattern that repeats with enough consistency that calling it coincidence required a deliberate act of looking away. Okay? No, according to what is being said, I am not looking away, and I think it's the same time more of us stop. The People's National Party, PNP, argued against House Speaker Juliet Holness as stated by leader of opposition business Philip Palwell, and repeated across walkouts and press releases since September is one of constitutional principles. The speaker lacks impartiality, they say. Her sounding argument, and it has received serious sounding treatment, but arguments do not exist in a vacuum. They exist inside histories, and the PNP's history with accomplished women in authority is a history that does not survive scrutiny. Begin with Portia Simpson Miller, Jamaica's first and only female Prime Minister, a woman who gave nearly 5 decades to public life, led the PNP to a historic 42-seat majority in 2011, and campaigned on the simple radical proportion, yes, that it was woman, or it is a woman time now. Throughout her leadership, she faced a persistent line of attack from within her own political world that she lacked the intellectual capacity to represent Jamaica on the global stage. It wasn't that her policies weren't misguided, or yes, not that her record was poor, that she specifically was not enough. The party that now lectures us about the dignity of their chair allowed the narrative to take root around their own Prime Minister and never once move to stop it. So, what I'm getting from this report is that they're saying that the PNP doesn't recognize women in power, and even Portia Simpson Miller, everybody, get fight from the PNP herself, her own party. So that is what you're now seeing with Juliet Holness and the problem we have with her. Then there is Lisa Anna, 4th-term member of parliament, former cabinet minister, a woman who came within 296 votes of leading the PNP in 2020. Today, well, to this day, many Jamaicans believe she would have been the stronger leader, and the evidence is not hard to find. Her charisma, her connection to ordinary people, her profile on the national and international stage were undeniable, but after losing the leadership race, she was not integrated as the political force she clearly represents. By 2022, she announced she would not contest another election. Jamaica will simply never know what a Lisa Hanna leadership would have looked like, because she has all but disappeared from the political life, a casualty of the very infighting and internal hostility the PNP has never been willing to name. There you go. There you go. Do you believe that though? Anyway, we'll move on to people right now to this. Alright? Now, it is with great sadness, and the political arena and stage, politics overall, now are at loss for words from the passing of Senate President, right? That pays tribute to the former government Senator Leslie Campbell. Now, this morning, sitting in the House of Senate commenced with a tribute to the late former government Senator Leslie Campbell. Mr. Campbell, who was battling an illness for some time, passed away on Sunday, May 3rd. In his tribute, Senate President Tavares Finson noted that despite being ill, Mr. Campbell maintained his humorous and composure to the very end. Mr. Tavares Finson also lauded the late politician's contribution to Jamaica. Okay, so they paid a tribute to Leslie Campbell this morning. You understand me? Alright, I gave you the report a few days ago, everybody, where Leslie Campbell passed away from an illness. You understand? We have more to come. Stay tuned. 100 people like the video. Subscribe to the channel down by the way. So forward.